Hi, I just want to show you how I will do some color correction on my dark circles and also on the tattoo that I have on my brows. I participated recently on one of the classes done by Ludmila Tarakanova. As some of you know as the brand owner Ludovic, the makeup brushes. And as you see now, I don't have anything on my face. So the only thing I did was to clean my face with micellar water from Bioderma and also spread a bit of Omorovica mist to put a bit of hydration and moisture back to my skin. And now I will show you one of the steps she showed us. So one of the steps she showed us was to use lots of primers or base products that can give you back the luminosity but also correct in the same time. Unfortunately, the only product that I have something similar with the one she showed us is this one from MAC. It's the Strobe Cream Hydrated Luminous. It has a pink radiance, so it should have a bit of luminosity. And I will use one of her brushes. It's the 34 Air. It's a vegan brush made of corn bristles. I put a bit on my hand. When you spread it, you have to make sure you spread it very well, something like this, so the iridation and particle will be visible. So make sure you blend it very well into your. So I take a bit on the brush and make sure you're going into all the places you want to bring back the luminosity and also prime in the same time, but don't put too much quantity. Everywhere you have darkness will be better if I have an orange one around the nose, but I don't have an orange base primer. But now after this definitely I will buy. But this one with pink is very good. Make sure you spread it in the skin and use this type of motions, like always like back and forward motion, something like that. And also you can use this. So this is how my face looks once I apply this primer. As you see, it's a bit much more luminous. It's reflecting the light. This is how it's supposed to look. It's reflecting the light. I think I did this already. But the part that I want to show you, my creative part, was that I created myself some of the corrector. It's actually this color almost matching my top, and I used the waterproof cream palette, the primary palette from Danessa Myricks, and I created this orange yellowish color because I will post also a picture. Once you take a picture in black and white, you can see it's matching perfectly with my skin tone. But before I will apply that color correction, I just discovered I have a sample from this product. Is the Wonder Glow from Charlotte Tilbury, the Beauty Glow Primer, and it's actually one of the colors that will suit me very well, and I will use this in the darkest points of my face, like my under eye and also on top of this. So even if I apply earlier that primer, I will go on top of that, and because this maybe will even help even more my darkness, because my darkness it's a bit purple bluish, and this has an orange yellow color gold reflection and will help me even more. Okay, now I prime on my face almost. I didn't prime around here, but anyway, so I will start taking my product and as well in tiny little movements how I will blend that very well only on these parts where I have the darkness. Okay, so something like this will come. Actually, I applied this color correction while I was looking on the phone on a black and white filter. It's the black filter on iPhone. And I apply it there because once it's melted into the skin, and you don't even notice that darkness anymore, that means then I apply it correctly. And that's what I think I should do with the other eye as well. I will attach pictures as well, so also go on the Instagram on my feed. I will attach pictures. And this is how it looks. I know it's a bit scary, but believe me, go check the pictures. You're gonna see in black and white it's exactly my skin tone. So to make sure that my darkness is not visible through the foundation, I should use something like this. But as you see, because I applied that base, it's also reflecting some light. And before I actually gonna apply the foundation, I will actually apply a bit of powder, and I'm gonna use a color powder, a bit tinted, and this is from by Terry. It has a bit of it's a hydrated powder, and as you see, has a bit of orange, exactly as my color correction. This is the by Terry Hyaluronic Tinted Hydra Powder. So this is the powder, and I will apply with the Ludovic Brush 48R. It's something fluffy like this because I don't want a big quantity to be applied. So I take this powder. I will show you on my hand what I'm talking about. I noticed that once you blend it, you need to have a bit of movement to reflect some light as well, the powder I mean. And because I set everything with powder, I'm gonna use a beauty blender. This is from Real Technique. It's the mini one that you usually use for under eyes. I picked the mini just because most of my correction is around my eyes. And I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix. This is in color NC37. I put some of the product on the palette. I will take it with my beauty blender and I'm gonna start applying, but with tapping motion. Make sure I'm not disturbing everything that I did so far. Very natural. So as you see, I did half of the face with the foundation, and look how little quantity I used from the foundation, and I already did half of my face. I will come back shortly to show you all my face once it's all done. And this is how my face looks with foundation. And yeah, I think it covered very well my dark circles. And the good part is that I will continue to do all my face, and I will come back and show you the final result. So this is my final look, except the lips. As you see, I did a brown eyeliner, and I add some stones for more dramatic, creative type of look, because I was very curious to apply stones on makeup, and I really like it how it looks. It creates the eyeliner even more dramatic and adds a bit of something. I like it a lot. It has also reflects of gold, blue, green, this type of colors, and I like it. And now I will create a lipstick. Another homework that we received from Ludmila Tarakanova during our marathon organized by Oksana was to create something from very strange colors, like a lipstick, a blush, anything, but to use strange colors. For that, I actually apply here some of the colors I'm planning to mix. I don't know what I will come up with, but I collected from, of course, Danessa Myricks Waterproof Cream Palette, the primary palette, the green and the primary blue. From the Essential palette, I picked this color over here. I think this could be Essential 3, this one. And from the, yeah, I was saying that from Essential palette I picked the Essential 3, but also now I added Essential 1. And from the other Danessa Waterproof Cream palette, I add the Gold Shimmer. This is the palette called Fire and Ice, and this color is called Sunset, this one here. I will take a picture actually, and I will come back to show you what I will obtain by mixing all of these colors, what will be the final color. Okay, so I added more blue and more yellow, much more yellow, and also I mix with white. I wanna see what we're gonna get. I want more green, yellow type of lipstick because I wanna match it with my stones. That's like a turquoise actually looks, and I like something like that. What I will put on top will be a shimmer cream like this, but instead of that dark, I will take this yellow. To get like a shimmer. Green, but I think maybe it's a bit too light, so either I can add a bit of blue to darken. I will give it a try. I will add some blue. Yeah, I added, as you see, a bit of blue around the edges, and I blend it into that shimmer green, and this is how it looks. I think it looks quite. And this is the final look. I added a bit of blue and even a bit of black on the edges of the mouth, blue all around it to circle that green in the middle, blue all around, and a bit on the edges here and here of black. What do you think? Let me know. I hope I did a good job to complete all the homeworks that Ludmila gave us, and I hope you like seeing these mini videos as well. Kisses, take care and stay safe. All the best.